Guys, so today I got ready with you and I showed you how I achieve this sort of monochromatic, cool toned look that I've been wearing a lot lately. I did try a couple of new products out, but I explain everything that I use in this video. And yeah, if you're interested, just keep watching. Okay, so I don't know how the lighting is gonna be because I'm using new lighting and my shade broke. Just randomly decided to fall down, so I have no natural light coming in this way, but maybe that's a good thing. All good. So the only thing I have on my face right now is when I got out of the shower this morning, I put on some of this serum. It's the Less Ritual Serum. After that, I'm trying out a new moisturizer. I had gotten a sample of this one and I really liked it, so I purchased the full size. It is the Adaptogen Deep Moisture Cream by Youth to the People. This stuff is really good. You only need a little bit of it. And I put on a little bit of corrector. I use the Bobbi Brown corrector in light bisque because you guys don't want to see these circles just in their natural state. So I'm probably gonna do a Sephora haul because I've been shopping. This is half the reason why I'm filming this video, because I want to try out some stuff. So I've tried this twice and I really like it, so I'm gonna use it today. It's the Weightless Liquid Mineral Sunscreen with the Zinc Oxide by First Aid Beauty. It has a little bit of a tint. Anything to cover these like red patches that I have, especially when I use a retinol. And I also have a little break. Got little friends. We got little friends joining us in today's video. By the way, if you guys are expecting like a full-on makeup tutorial, you got the wrong girl. I've been obsessed with this one. It's the Caudalie Lip Conditioner. Kind of reminds me of the Nivea one, but like way better. Okay, so that sunscreen does a really good job at evening out my redness, but I'm still gonna go in with a little bit more of a base. So I'm gonna use the Glossier Skin Tint. This is like the old shade. This is the shade medium. They don't do them like that anymore. So I just dot it like so, and I spread it with my fingers. I find that with this sunscreen, I don't really need a primer that much. I think that very lightweight foundations like this work better for my skin. They just wear a lot nicer throughout the day, as opposed to starting off with something that's very, very, very heavy. Okay, so I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because they need extra work right now because I haven't done my eyebrows in over 2 months. So I don't want to take up 3 hours in this video, but all that I really do is draw a line underneath like so, and then I brush up, and I just repeat that until I get my desired fullness and shape. This is the good sister. She's the thriving sister. She's the A student, non-problematic, no fuss, perfect child. And then this is just the, I don't even have to explain myself. The concealer that I've been using lately that I really, really, really love is this guy right here. It is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Self-Setting Concealer. This stuff is so good. I have 4 shades of it. These are new, so I'm gonna try to see if these work better, because I was using 30 and 30.5 and I feel like, I don't know, I think I need to go lighter because we are pale. We are see-through. Shade 22. I might, oh, it's not that bad. When you think it's like super pale in the tube and then it's actually a perfect match. I think this one might be better. This is shade 21. I'm gonna have to put that just all over my face because I'm so freaking red right now because I used retinol and it just makes me very red. I have been on TikTok. It is taking over my life. I find that it's one of the only things that I've been doing lately that relieves stress. I haven't been feeling like myself. I haven't been motivated. I haven't been just feeling good lately. Today was one of the few days where I kind of felt like myself a little bit more. That's why I'm filming. I don't like to be in front of the camera when I'm not feeling great, you guys can see right through me if I were to do that. So I'm gonna use my tried and true Veil powder by Hourglass. This is my favorite powder ever. I do go in with a different powder for my T-zone, but for underneath the eyes and like the first set, love this. I've been on a skincare kick, so I've purchased a lot of stuff. So I went a little ham during the Sephora sale, and I've just been purchasing things here and there. So I'm gonna make a video after this. I'll probably film a Sephora haul slash like beauty haul in general, because I have been doing some retail therapy, and if somebody is gonna sit here and tell me that retail therapy doesn't work or it's not like a real thing, I think you're wrong, because it works for me. Is it a long-term fix? No. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but this thing is like literally a veil. So this is the Glossier Sheer Matte Lid. Way too small to read, way too small to read. It's the liquid eyeshadow ones, and it's in the shade Pebble. I'm blind, guys, I'm sorry. So I just directly put this on my lid. Somebody told me that they don't really like these after I had recommended them. And if you guys are very into very pigmented, strong makeup, Glossier is probably just not for you. Glossier in general, because they're all about keeping it natural and like less is more, which is my motto when it comes to makeup. So no, this is not going to be very pigmented. Yes, you need to go in like 3 times, especially with this color. But it's so easy that I love it, and I love this color. So now that we have the desired pigmentation, which half of you are probably like, what? Pigmentation? What is she talking about? But I swear that it's there. We're gonna go in with eyeliner. Okay, so I'm gonna do a faux wing. If you guys are new to my channel and you have no idea what I'm talking about, it's just a wing that I do with eyeshadow, so I call it a faux wing. And I use this, which has been discontinued since like 1993, but any black eyeshadow will do. I just like this one because it's very pigmented. This is the Naked Basics palette, which I've had forever, obviously, but I only use it for this color. That's why I still have it. So start at my pupil, work my way out, thin it out little by little. And I'm sorry if, I mean, if you guys are were expecting me to do something different. I always do a full wing, or almost always, but it's just my comfort zone. You kind of just do this 300 times until you get it to where you want it. You can use any flat brush. This is a Sigma flat definer. I'm sure Morphe has. And you just clean it. Do this. And repeat the process in your other eyeball. What have you guys been watching on the Netflix? I feel like I don't really watch a lot of TV because it really eats up my productivity. Okay, I'm sorry. I keep moving the camera with my feet. My legs are too long. They're too long. I don't know where to put them. They're everywhere. So the last show that I watched was, I think, Outer Banks. It was really good. If you guys haven't seen it, you should watch it. And I think I've watched like every trending show already. If you guys have any recommendations, please let a girl know. What have you guys been doing during this quarantine? I've been doing many things. I've been losing my mind. That's one of them. Next up, I'm gonna contour, because Lord knows we need it right now, with my Kevyn Aucoin sculpting powder. Guys, I know this thing is pricey. I know, but I don't even know how long I've had this for. And it just keeps going. It's one of those products that just lasts forever. So I personally think it's worth it, but I know a lot of people would never pay this much for such a small product. But it's one of the only colors that I've tried that I can like contour with. Recently got this one. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate. And I got Intensity 1 because I thought 0.5 would just be too light for me. This is what it looks like. It's a little dirty. So this is what I've been using. And I'm going to try a new brush out today. I'm really trying to get the most out of all of the shopping that I've done and trying to feel better about myself. But you know what? We're stressed, okay? We're stressed. This is what it looks like. And it might be a little too small, but let's try it out. So this is like a cream. Oh, by the way, this is the Milani highlighter blending brush, but I'm using it for bronzer because I want to be very precise with where I put this because it is pretty pigmented. Again, another recommendation from Katie Jane Hughes. She could literally sell me a pickle, a single pickle, not even in a jar. And bronze your necks, people. Like, I know I say this, but seriously, I've been seeing so many people just neglecting their necks. And they have like super pale necks like me, and then they don't bronze it, so it looks like they're wearing a mask. I've been using MAC's Glow Play Blush in Blush Please to go with this eye and the lip that I'm gonna do, which is more of like a cool toned vibe. And it kind of matches my eyes perfectly. It's just a little warmer than my eyes, but any cool toned blush will work. So today I'm using the shade Devoted, which is kind of like a very, it reminds me of a fairy, like something a fairy would wear, because it has the prettiest like undertone I've ever seen in any highlight. And I use my Morphe M512 to highlight. And what I like about these is that it's very buildable. Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. For my mascara, I use my Pimell Primer. This is really good if you have lashes that are very straight and don't hold a curl very well. So I use this primer and I use my Glossier Lash Slick mascara. So yeah, I just curl my lashes, kind of separate them with my finger a little bit, and then I go in with my primer. So with both my primer and my mascara, I apply them the same way. I go in vertically, coat the tips, and then horizontally from root to tip. And then I go in with my mascara and I do the same thing, vertical and horizontal from root or base to tip. This is the Pale Pink Lip Liner by NYX or NYX, whatever you want to call it. Just line my lips. And I top it with Ash Rose by M Cosmetics. These are my favorite lipsticks of all time. I have like every color. I'm obsessed. This formula is the best thing ever if you have dry lips. I usually use the Thrive Cosmetics translucent matte powder, but today I'm going to try this one. I recently purchased this from Makeup Forever. It's their Matte Velvet Skin in Y215. Looks like this. I really hate that it comes like this. Like, why can't they just do the whole thing? Okay, yeah, this stuff is matte, which is probably good. Right here, this area gets so shiny for me. I don't know how this powder is gonna wear because I'm trying it for the first time with you guys. So if it looks weird on camera, I just don't know. Should I have exfoliated my lips prior to this? Absolutely. Did I? No. Am I going to? No. Because it's too late now. Okay, so this is the finished look. I just threw my hair back in this little clip bun situation because it's not cooperating with me today. Threw the first thing that I found on because, let's be honest, I'm just going to my living room. Yeah, this has been my go-to sort of look. So that is all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next video.